हेलो फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हो आप लोग। सो दिस इज वेलकम टू मैक मिश्रा चैनल। नाउ दिस इज द सेकंड lecture which training program which I am going to give you. This is very important, and this is in continuation with my previous lecture, and that was a great session on the radiography testing basic training module. Now you have already got the basic training module. Now we will go on the advancement in that, and now we will see the next related challenging topic which everybody need to understand, that is image or quality indicator. So here I am your Mac Misra, and I am a certified welding inspector, plant inspector, piping inspector, risk based inspector. So based on my own experiences and the latest industry learnings, I will teach you how to select the image quality indicator as per the code requirements. So you need to keep and you need to stay tuned till the end of this video to get the all the idea about the image quality indicators, and in turn it is related to the radiography testing. So we will start now. What is agenda for this training module? The basic understanding of the image quality indicators, selection procedure. I will tell you the five very easy 5 steps in which you can understand and select the IQI for the radiography testing. Then basic principles, IQI with respect to ASME section 5 article 2. Then what is IQI material, IQI type, IQI placement, sensitivity, alternate, and final tips. So for getting the final tips, you need to stay tuned till the end of this video, and you will get more idea about that. So is first is image quality indicator basic understanding. So I'll select one pen for marking and highlighting. Okay, so here you are seeing in the radiography film there are the lines. So what these lines indicates and how to interpret that. So first of all, image quality indicator. What is image quality indicator? As name saying image quality, it's showing the quality of the image. Means my radiography is film is able to identify the lowest size of the defect or not. So that is calling that is the function of the image quality indicator. Means if my quality is good, it can identify the lower defects, like I am making here the defect. So big defects it can be easily identified, but what is the lowest size of defect which can be identified by this RT film, that we are calling sensitivity, and that we can measure by the image quality indicator, and sometimes we are calling it penetrometer. So what are the types of IQI? So initially in past days we are using this whole type IQI. This is whole type IQI, and in past previous era we are using this whole type IQI, in which there were 3 holes. These are 4T, 1T, 2T, and here you can see also ASME E1025 and material steel. But after nowadays we are using wire type IQI. Here this is my wire type IQI. Here you can see the number of wires. It will be totally 6 wires and equally spaced. These are the wires, and the dia of the wire will be different, means from higher dia this one to lower dia, and this will look like in image radiography film like this. These are the 6 wires. So if we see the wire type IQI, there will be some marking. First of all, this is ASTM, means this is this material of this wires, and the code VH following is ASTM. Okay, then there will be first one. This one is material type. So material type 1, material type 1 it shows that different type of material which is being used for the radiography. So it may be 1 to 5 types for different material. We will see in the further video what are the different type and how it indicated. Then next is B. So B is set. So for wire type we have 4 sets: set A, set B, set C and set D. So this reference I have taken from the ASME section 5 article 2 and table T233.2. So there were 4 sets, and what is there in sets? In set A there will be all sets will be having 6 wires, and wire identity will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, means there will be 6 wires, and the dia of will be this. These are the dia in in inch, and in mm it's 0.08, 0.1, 0.13. These are the dia for set A. After that set B we have ended here 6, then set B started with the 6, means 0.25 dia. Then set there will be wire identity 6 to 11, total 6 wires, and here we reached 0.81. After set C it start with the 0.81, wire identity 11, and then it will reach to 16, means there are 6 wires, but if you see the dia is getting increased. Then set D also started with the wire identity 60 to 21, and the dia is continuously increasing. So for lesser thickness we are using this. Depending on the thickness we are in selecting set A, set B, set C or set D. We will see further in the video how to select that. So there is a selection criteria. So we have seen the number 1 is material type of that IQI. Number 2 B is the set, which we have seen ABC set, ABCD. Then next is the last wire identity. Here this is last wire, like this is set B and last wire is 11. So here written 11. So last wire identity, if it is set D it will be written 21, and if it is set C it will be written as 16. So this is the last wire identity number, and then number of wires we have already seen. So this is the basic understanding for image quality indicator of wire type. And hole type you can see here 4T, 1T, 2T, and this is the number 40 for that hole type indicator. Material is already punched on that steel, and this ASME reference E1025. So that's the basic thing, and how it looks like in radiography film, you can see here. Now the code tells that the number of essential wire, means it will say that the number of essential wire which must be visible. If it says that there must be visible 4 wires, then while reviewing the film I need to check is there my 4 wires are visible or not. I'll count from here: 1, 2, 3, 4. Means if number of essential wires are 4 and fourth wire is visible, then we have already qualified the criteria and we can proceed further. But if fourth wire is not visible, then we can assume that the my image quality is not good. So this need to be checked. So this is the basic understanding. Now proceeding further, now we will see the procedure for IQI selection. There is a 5-step process which we need to follow for IQI selection. First is material of IQI, which will be referred by this, means what will be the material, means it may be of 5 types: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 material types are there. Then C is the set ABC, which we have seen. This is the last wire identity number. This is the ASTM code which we are following. So first we need to select the material for the IQI selection, then type of IQI. Now we have two options: wire type and hole type. So we need to select either wire or hole. So we need to select the two IQIs, wire or either hole. But in current scenario, current era, we are using mostly wire type. Then third is, this is third criteria, this is IQI placement, where we need to place the IQI in our radiography. Either it should be placed source side or it should be placed film side. So the third is, this is also very crucial factor which we need to consider. There is some comments given by the code SME section 5 which we need to be followed. So this is the third: source side or film side. Now fourth criteria is IQI sensitivity. How to calculate the sensitivity of my radiography film? There is a formula which I will tell you for the calculation of the sensitivity. Whether it is acceptable or not, that will also learn in upcoming video. So you need to be stay tuned for to see the complete understanding of the image quality indicator. Then the fifth and the last is alternate IQI. Means if we don't have the desired IQI which we need, what are the alternate IQI available for use? So that is also given by the code, and which we will learn in the upcoming upcoming slides. Okay, so till now we have seen, now you are familiar with the IQI selection process, and after these 5 steps you will be able to identify which IQI need to be used, where it to be placed, and whether to accept or reject in the radiography film. So we will proceed further. Okay, so as we discussed, the purpose of an IQI is to indicate the overall sensitivity of the technique, and as measure of how well the radiography will reveal the discontinuity. So IQI's purpose is to get the overall sensitivity of the technique and how well radiograph will reveal the discontinuities. Okay, then as name implies, IQI is an indicator of the quality of the radiographic image. It is an indicator. So this is I have taken from ASME section 5. So what we earlier explained, it's given by the SME also, like this is material grade number, this one, then this is the set type, then this is the last wire identity, and for each ASME has specified the dia thickness and size. Means for each letter the size is already specified, we need to follow that code, we need not to blindly put this. So and also the dia and the space in each wires is also specified by the ASME section 5, that need to be always followed. The minimum length, minimum 2 inches, so that also need to be followed. Okay, so after that we need to have the look that as per code my last wire is visible or not. I need to check the thinnest wire which is visible, that will tell the sensitivity of the my film. So in this similar will how it will look like in the radiography film is like this. This is my weld, this is my weld, and the perpendicularly we have placed the IQIs. So here we can see the very good quality image because all the wires are visible here. Now we already discussed, this is my wire type IQI. This is the table for set A, set B, set C and set D for different wire identity numbers. This we have already seen. Now for hole type IQI, for hole type this will be look like this. We have already seen here there will be 3 holes, means 40 of 40 diameter, 1T diameter and 2T diameter, and T will be the where T will be the thickness of this fill is the this IQI. So here are the designations, IQI designations, means we have seen some number there, like here there will be a number like 40, so that is IQI designation, and 40 is here. So for 40 the IQI thickness will be 0.40. Okay, so this will be 0.40, and after that 1T will be 0.40, means 1T means 1T will be the dia, means thickness dia, then 2T means it will be double, and then 4T will be, it will be 4 times. Okay, so that's how they have defined, means the thickness of the IQI for different IQI designations, it's going up to 280. So different IQI designations, the thickness will be high, like 200. If designation is 200, the thickness will be 0.2 inches. Okay, now 1T will be 0.2, 2T will be 0.4, and this is very high thickness, that's why this here it's not defined. So 4T will be 4 times the thickness. So that's how the IQI has been designed. Now we'll proceed further. Now IQI selection steps. First is material of IQI. As we already discussed, the material is the material group is the first letter. This need to be first considered for IQI selection. So this number 1 may be 1 to 5 here based on the type of the material we selected. So there were 1 means the IQI made of carbon steel or 300 authentic stainless steel. If it is 2, group number 2, if 2 is mentioned, then it's made of aluminium bronze. If it is 3, then it's made of nickel chrome iron alloys. If it is group 4, then it is made of nickel copper alloys, cupro nickel alloys, and if it is number is 5, then it is made of bronze. So we can have here number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in a market there will be IQI is available from number 1 to 5. Now if I need to select one IQI for my system, then how I will select? So the code has stored that the IQI shall be selected from either the same alloy material group. Means if I am doing radiography of carbon steel, we can select the carbon steel like group 1, or if I am doing for SS, I can select the SS group 1 only. And if I am doing radiography of bronze, then I can select the group 5, same material IQI, or either same material or the grade with less absorption than the material being radiographed. Means ऐसा the grade which has less radiation absorption for the material being radiographed. So we have two options for the material selection. Now step 2 is very important, very crucial. Means which will be the essential wire or essential hole we need to check. So this is selected on the based on the weld thickness. So this is the table from ASME, table T276, very important table. Full selection criteria depends on this. So first of all, this nominal size material thickness. So first of all, I need to get the nominal size. So for nominal size of the weld, we need to consider thickness of the my specimen pipe or plate, plus we need to also consider the reinforcement. This is very important. So we need to consider thickness plus reinforcement on both sides. So for IQI selection, we need to consider the complete thickness including the top and bottom reinforcement. So this thickness we already know, plate thickness or pipe thickness. For this we need not to check all the time on the weld. We can assume certain thickness, like here we can assume 2 mm and here we can assume 1 mm or 0.5 mm. So thickness is, if my thickness is 10 mm, then 2 plus 1 13 mm we can consider for the IQI selection, but we need to add the reinforcement of the top and the bottom for the IQI selection. This is very important and need to be noted. Okay, so here we are coming here in the mm, there are two references in mm, in inch. If my thickness is 10 mm, then where we are, I need to check this 9.5 through 12.7. means for 10 mm, no, we will take 13 mm because 10 mm is my plate, plus 2 plus 1 13 mm. So where we are, 13 mm will be here, 12.7 to 1.9. So for 13 mm I am here. So if I am selecting the IQI wire type, so 8 will be the essential wire which should be visible, and 20 will be the hole type wire which should be visible on the radiography film. So this is the essential wire which I need to check if I am selecting wire type and if I am selecting hole type. There is one more thing, that where I am putting the IQI. I have seen the we will see in the next moment. We will discuss this. Means whether I am putting the IQI in source side or I am putting the IQI in the film side. For both we have different criteria. So we need to check either the source side or film side. We will understand later that how whether I need to put it source side or we need to put in film side. But if I am putting in source side, the essential wire which I need to look is 8, but if I am looking in film side, essential wire I need to check is 7. So that's how we need to select the okay. If my thickness is 100 mm, so 100 mm will be here. So for 100 mm you can see 13 wire is the essential wire which we need to be checked. If it is source side IQI and it is film side, the 12th wire should be visible. Okay, so this is ASME section 5 article 2 table 276 we have seen. Now what we discuss, whether to place at source side or film side, IQI placement is the third step. So here this is my source, iridium or selenium or cobalt 60, we have already discussed in my detailed discussion. Okay, so these are the beam, and here I am putting the image quality indicator wire type on the source side. So it is source side. If I am putting here in between the weld and the radiograph film, so this will be my film side. So I have two options, source side or film side. So here you can understand how this is one side, this is other side. This is the test specimen being radiographed. This is the welding which we are being radiographed. So now we will see when we are putting film side, when we are putting source side. So putting source side is the best way. Best way is put source side. So what code says, always put the this IQI on the source side. So if code is telling always put this on source side, then when we need to put on the film side, so that also told by the code that when there is inaccessibility to prevent the hand placing on the source side, means where there is a constraint of space and we cannot go on the this source side, there is an inaccessibility, then only we need to put the IQI in the film side. Otherwise we need to be always on the source side. So when there is a constraint, there is some this inability, then only we need to go for the film side. Otherwise we need not to go on the film side. Okay, so this to be avoided, this to be always followed. And if where there is inaccessibility, we cannot put on the source side, then we need to take the essential wires from the film side, this one. Now fourth is IQI sensitivity. Now what is IQI sensitivity? IQI sensitivity is the minimum size of the discontinuity that can be detected in the RT film. We already discussed, means what is the smallest discontinuity which can be detected by the radiography film. So like this, this is the smallest discontinuity. So how to calculate the sensitivity? So there is a formula, dia of the thinnest wire visible into thickness of the IQI location, means where we have put the thickness of the base metal, into 100. So we have seen the dia of the wire divided by the thickness of the plate and into we multiply by the 100. So this will give the sensitivity of my radiography film. So what is the selection acceptance criteria? The minimum sensitivity acceptable is 2%. So we need to always have sensitivity greater than is equal to 2% for radiography. The formula is here, d by t into 100. So we need to calculate and check the sensitivity of the radiography film. Okay, so next, last is equivalent IQI. So equivalent, this is given in ASME section 5, table 283. Equivalent whole type IQI sensitivity means for the whole type designation for 12 and 1T and 47, these having the equivalent sensitivity. So we can use vice versa. Similarly, for all these having the equivalent IQI, means for required is this, then we can use this or this for 1T or 4T. So this is the equivalent sensitivity which we can use. Okay, so now we have understood the complete process of the IQI selection. Okay, so the most important thing which we learned from this complete video, we'll take a look. We'll take a look like first of all, different type of designations means material type, then set A, set B. So where to place the IQI material, type of IQI placement, source site, film site, sensitivity 2%, then alternate IQI option available. So these all criteria we need to understand and we need to apply for the IQI selection. So hope you all have understood, now have a better understanding for the IQI selection and better understanding of the radiography. For the radiography, I have made a detailed lecture how for film interpretation. The links are below. You can see that, and I am in process of preparing more lectures, technical lectures, which will give you better understanding on the this radiography techniques, non-destructive techniques. So and my upcoming videos will be on welder qualifications and welding positions. So stay tuned and connected with my channel for the better technical videos, and if you need video on any specific technical topic, you need to comment in the bottom of this video, and please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you all.